It's Mikey. I got a great episode for you today. I just scored some major stuff at Goodwill. Something personal that's going to help me out with my medical conditions, and something my little nephews have been looking for that cost like $100 and something on eBay. I just found it in Goodwill for $6. So let's get it started. We're going to Goodwill. We're going to the store. I'm going to share some solds. I had a $125 big ol' item I sold. It's going to be a grand day, friends. I'm on an upswing. I've been having some health issues. All of you have been so supportive. I appreciate the comments. I'm on day 2 of steroids, and day 1 was amazing. It was, I wouldn't say it was a great high, but I felt good. I felt almost normal. A lot of pain was gone. But today's day 2, and the reality is I still got a lot of pain. So I'm fighting through. I feel so much better. I'm so much more capable now on the roids, but I still need more. I know I need more. Still waiting. Hopefully today they should be calling me to book me for the rheumatologist. Shout out all the detectives. They knew. Rheumatologist, Mike, you got to go see. So many people have experiences with so many ailments. I appreciate all of you sharing them with me in there. I hope some other people might have learned something that might help them out. I learned a lot. So I'm going to take some advice. I'm going to try some medicine, some natural cures. I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to keep my positive spirit, and you guys are going to keep your positive spirit too. We got this. Let's go get the day started. All right, friends, Salvation Army. Now, a lot of people are pro Salvation Army. They say screw Goodwill. Everyone's got their favorite place and their opinions, but I like them both, friends. Everything's getting more expensive. That's not cool. One picker dude who always comes here and gets it all before I can. He gets lots of bread and butters and list a lot. Hope that 5.4 shirt isn't good. I just passed up an Alpha Elite the other day. I was pretty sad to do that. Alpha Elite, I seen that at the little gym. I just sold one of these on Poshmark. Didn't go for much. If it was $1, I'd maybe get it, but I'm looking for bigger fruit today. All right, friends, we got definitely a pro thrifter in here. He's got the Air Force Ones, the Bass Pro Shops hat on, and a fanny pack. But did he see this? That's Camel, baby. That's cigarettes. That's vintage. You got to be old to know about Camel. That's 20% goose feathers right here. So I'm going to look this up. And, oh, what do you know? Another one, friends. I hope these Camel jackets go for good. I mean, Camel usually does good, and camouflage does good. So, yeah, you can have your tobacco and hide out so no one sees you. I think we're going to bag it, and then we're going to tag it. Friends, they have some outrageously priced on eBay, but none sold. So, maybe I'll decide to gamble or not. We'll see. But I'll charge way less than those outrageous prices that aren't even selling. So, I think we'll bag them, depending on the price. Oh, look at this, a LuLaRoe golf polo? What? I didn't even know. The design looks kind of cool and Christmassy. I mean, I'm not going to get LuLaRoe. It sure did feel soft back in the day when it was super popular. Am I right? Wasn't that like the best gift to women's skin? Was some LuLaRoe? Yeah. So, we're not going to bag it. Brand new with the tags, though. And I don't think that stuff sells. It's sitting in a lot of people's basement. If you saw the documentary on Netflix, oh, it was good. Is this homemade? Looks like a little card goes there. Got everything. Cinderella, right? A little bit of Frozen. I don't know what castle that is. Look at the little trees. This thing is super adorbs. They want $6 for it. If I still had a booth, I might get that just for the fun, but I don't want to ship this thing. But I just had to show you guys the Magical Kingdom. Ooh, this is some vintage right here. Look at that. Look at the hands, the little flowers, the gold enamel. Some kind of light, I think. It doesn't have the top. It's Kelco. This thing's pretty cute. $4 only. I think we might have to bag that. It's a beaut. As cheap as this is, if it doesn't have the top. Now, someone else might be able to find the top or something. I could sell for parts, but it's going to be a slow seller. Fragile. I'm afraid we're going to put this one back. I saw a comp with the top. Oh, it's beautiful, but it's going to be someone else's project, not mine. All right, friends, jackets are coming at $13, so I'm just going to get one. I'm not going to gamble on two, so yeah. A little pricey there for $13 for a jacket, but I'm pretty sure I can sell this for $50 or above when it sells. Wintertime's coming, and classic camo country. It's in great condition. So, yeah. I might even wear it myself. There we go. Bag it. All right, friends, we're bailing out here. I got to go pick up a box for a Brother sewing machine. This thing sat unlisted for a long time. I thought it was listed, and I was like, why isn't this thing sold? I thought these things are in demand and wasn't listed. So I listed it. I think it maybe took 2 months to sell. It's going out for 100 plus $50 shipping, but I don't have any big boy boxes at my house. So we're gonna go pick up some boxes, and we'll talk a little bit about my dietary stuff that I've been going through. Big changes. I've lost now. I've been eating really good since everyone said eat good vegetables. I've been cutting out the sugar majorly, like no extra sugar treats. Maybe a little taste right here and there. Everyone likes a little taste, but I'm down. Let me calculate it. All right. 44 pounds from the beginning of the year when I started my weight loss group, and then that thing disbanded because I don't know, it just did. Not everyone kept losing weight, but I've been going slow and steady when I've really focused on eating better, and I've been riding my bike a lot. Even through the pain, I get on the bike, feels great on the knees. Walking, running, I've always been heavy, so that's always hurt, but biking is the equalizer, friend. Just like swimming in the pool. We're all light on the bike or in the pool, just like the skinnies. So yeah, biking, I highly recommend it. Even exercise bike is really nice to get a good sweat going. So yeah, let's get it going. We bagged a camel jacket. That should be some profit. We're gonna go bag some more items. Next stop, Goodwill. Now, if you watch my videos a lot, I go to a lot of the same Goodwills because they're convenient, it's easy. There's about 3 on a stretch, maybe 4 if you go a little farther out. So people even say they look for the blue Jeep because they know the stores. Shout out all my locals. Las Vegas, thank you for watching me. Shout out the rest of the 49, and shout out all my international viewers. A lot of Canadians, a lot of folks from down under. So I appreciate you all from hanging out, and let me know today where you're from. Put it down below, shout it out. If it's your first time commenting, that's gonna be even better. So yeah, let's go in. Ooh, dog bowl, friends. I'm looking for some steel dog bowls for the pooch. Can't go for these cheap plasticies. And at $3. It's a little pricey. Mikey bags bag some big profits, and they empty out the aisles. All right, what do you know? There's some Skylanders. This stuff doesn't typically do well unless your name is NC Picker. Then you can make some fortunes. They're all rare when you're NC Picker. Let's live in the good life. Oh, they even have some cards in here, friends. Skylanders, Giants cards, I don't know. Am I missing out? I don't know what the rare ones are. Got not a clue. Ooh. Friends, right here, Field Zone putter. Now when I see kind of these funky putters, sometimes they're worthless and sometimes they're good. And I think I just checked it out, there's like maybe 5 listed, 1 sold for unknown prices, but the ones that are sold, they're asking a lot for. And usually when that happens, I just come in, I'll price it way cheap because that's how I do it. I undercut them, and they're not that much in demand. So if someone's like coming by and sees a bunch of them for like $150 and mine's like for $99, mine now seems like a deal. So yeah, put this one in the cart for sure. Ooh, friends, right here, Bren Spooner. I like to pick up Bren Spooner Hawaiians. They do pretty good. And this one's a I can't even, Dietrich somebody, really cool. Look at that Hawaiian warrior spirit right there. Fishing, hunting, gathering. So yeah, $6. We're gonna bag this one for sure. All right, friends, new rack's out. We're charging hard. Hold on to the rails. This guy's already cleaning up. It's got 45 solar power kit. We're gonna investigate these things, friends. We'll just check. It's hot action in there. Well, friends, I've been seeing Keurig coffee show up all around town now. It must have had some big, huge closeout. Is it expired? Not expired? What is the dealie? How much do they go for? 2019 is the date on that one. I don't know if they have an expiration date on there. Interesting. $8. I don't buy Keurig. I buy even more expensive coffee than this. So I don't know if that's a deal or not. I don't even have a Keurig machine. They do resell though. All right. Ooh. Wow, Igloo, stay cool. That thing is cool. Is that vintage? I don't know, could be another great pass up. Let's check out this Funko Pop. Now, if you want to know what not to buy, go check out American Arbitrage. He loves to do a reel on what not to buy. Funko Pops are dead, Avon's dead, everything is dead, friends, except baseball cards. So go check out my buddy American Arbitrage when you get a chance. Friends, I love picking up models, and Goodwill definitely watches my videos. Are they jacking up the prices now? I'm gonna start throwing out some fake comps to throw off Goodwill, and I'll just give you guys a wink and let them know. So $25 for this, outrageous. These things used to be like $4, non-red tagged. Man, let's see what they scan for. All right, friends, this thing sells for $20, $25, $30 on eBay, and you get that shipped to your house, friends, and even less. So Goodwill is tripping. Now, I taught my friends down at the giving store how to check out solds versus asking. I think Goodwill needs to do that. And the ideal price for us, really, the maximum us resellers want to pay maybe is 25% of eBay price. So we got to ship it, there's fees, and it's got to be a hot seller even at that. So yeah, we're gonna definitely skip out these two street burners. Good luck selling these. Friends, I've been thinking about doing some kind of alternative therapies and stuff like that, natural stuff. I thought about acupuncture. Has anyone got any experience with that? I've heard good things. I also want to get into yoga. I've been saying it for years. I want to stretch, but I just get up and I start working a lot of times. So maybe some meditation, yoga, acupuncture, some just good stress relievers to relax. So yeah, let me know what you think. All right, folks, I gotta go get this shipping. Time's a ticking on the day, so let's head home, do some solds. Ooh, and I was feeling so good the first day of the steroids. So good. Today I'm already slowing down. I might have overdid yesterday, I don't know. I didn't do too much, but I did a lot of video editing work. I did some thrifting, and I felt so good. I was walking way faster, and I think I just gotta keep slowing down, taking it easy. I just want to keep pumping out the content and getting listings up. So I got to pack something huge today. I could have done it a couple days ago. So yeah, I'll show you guys when we get home. It's Walmart, pros and cons. I did a video on Temu. All kinds of people were talking crap. All kinds of people talk crap on Walmart too, but they got some shipping supplies. I pretty much get all my tape from eBay. I get that as part of my subscription with my store. I do pick up all these little boxes right here, 68 cents for a 6x6x6. 83 cents for one bigger, 98 cents for a 15 by 12 by 20. So I just figure about $1 a box. It does add up, but it's convenient. I don't have to store a lot at my house. So I just come here when I need them. So we got some big mediums, some medium strengths. My bubble wrap, I don't have any affiliates or anything. I had a company that was coming after me, but they just seem kind of shady. So I do get all my bubble wrap on Amazon. I get it like the cheapest place. That does good for me. I don't get it here. It's a little overpriced. Sometimes I'll get some packing paper here or Home Depot. The Home Depot paper isn't the greatest. I use like painter's paper, but it really holds the items good. When you're just using it for packing, it's good stuff. And it's cheap, $20 a roll as opposed to like $6 for hardly anything. All right, let's get our boxes and get out of here. We're back at the pad. It's time to ship stuff out. The first thing I got is one big brother. This thing's heavy. I got a really heavy thing to go, and I have a real tiny thing to go. So we'll see the weight difference at the end. And first things up is this Brother sewing machine. I had this for a long time, and I thought I listed it, but for some reason it wasn't listed. So I finally got it listed, and it sold. I'm very excited to see it go. It was really hard to move the box down, but those steroids really are helping. I'm way more tired today. I might have overdid yesterday, but the steroids making me feel good again, and that just makes me feel good again. It gives me some hope, and all of you have given me hope too. So you're all battling your issues, and a lot of people are just making it and doing the best they can. Remedies are helping, and thank you all for sharing. It inspires me. So I'm going to keep it going and just keep bringing everyone along. I got some adjustments I'm going to make in the house due to my condition. So currently my photo room and all that stuff is upstairs. A lot of my inventory, a lot of my personal shirts are all upstairs. That's where I work at to do a lot of my eBay stuff. And downstairs we have a guest bedroom. So I convinced Supercourt to let me switch out the upstairs for the downstairs, but it's been so tough to even go up those stairs. It's really limited my listing, getting photographs done. It just takes so much to go up and down, and I really have to do it all the time. So slowly but surely. So it's going to be a big task for me. I'm going to have to go up and down the stairs way more than 100 times because it's just a lot of handfuls of stuff. I got all kinds of little things in there, and then I got to move it all up. And part of the negotiation was that I got to paint that room before I go up there. So we're going to recreate the bottom room upstairs, and then downstairs I got a brand new canvas to start out with for my eBay photographs. And I'm going to move my shipping station in there so I don't have to come out in the heat because it's like 100 and something degrees right now. I am so tired. And instead of just packing this stuff up real quick, we're chatting. That's how we roll. So yeah, big changes coming. I'm going to document that and bring you guys along so we can do a little home decorating. I'm going to try to set up my shipping in there, a photo studio there, and somewhere that I can work on my YouTube videos and maybe do an editing and maybe kind of just have a little studio or just a little something where we can chat at and I can sit back, relax. Maybe we'll run a live stream from there. We'll see what happens. Whoo, here it is, a Big Brother CS6000i, friends. So we're gonna ship this bad boy out, send it off. It's got a few extras in there. So luckily this Walmart box is the perfect size. It took the medium. So I'm gonna pack that up, and I'll tell you what, if I haven't been taking these steroids, I might have to ask Supercourt, but I try not to ever have to do that. So let's pack it up. I've been so busy packing, I forgot that I was sharing. We have a little Mickey 925 ring headed out. It's a good deal for them. I bought it as part of my big collection of jewelry stuff I bought, and it doesn't fit us, so I put a couple on eBay, I sold some on Whatnot, and Supercourt's got some. And we found this. I think it might have been on my video, or maybe it wasn't on a video. Shout out Norm, who knew I'd come get this, because it's Garmin. Garmin is another good brand to look up, folks. Bolo, the Garmins. I think I bought this one for $8 or something, sold for $45 pretty quickly. I'm pretty pleased. Yeah, let's keep going. Look at the sweat. I'm tired too, friends, but you can hear the energy. You can hear my energy. I think I'm talking a lot better today. This is a little Apple TV gizmo. You plug in your TV, you can watch Apple TV. I had this for a long time. I bought it cheap. It's not selling for a lot, but it was listed for a long time, friends. And what I do is I go in and I refresh my eBay listings. If they've been on there, I used to do it every 3 months. When that's full-time what I did, if it was 3 months, I'm boom, switching it. And now I do it about 6 to 8 months, and I relisted this one and a couple other things, and this one sold. So that's definitely if you want to increase some sales, especially if you don't have any merchandise to list, or you want to just get it a little activated. It's something that is you're working on the app. eBay likes to see you're doing stuff, and it helps stimulate the algorithm, and it comes up as a new listing. So I end up my items, and then I do a sell similar on the item. That's how I do it. That's how I learned, and it works for me because this one's sold now. Whoo, got to get my project so I can start shipping inside, especially in the summer. I usually do it in the morning, but just didn't get it going this morning. So, this morning I took Clooney. Wow, wait for this one. I took Clooney to the park. We usually don't go to this park. We call this one TJ Lavin Park because that's where I met TJ Lavin, BMX legend. He's also on the challenge. Shout out TJ. He saw me riding my bike. He said, "Nice bunny hop, dude." And so I just BS'd with him for a while, and then forevermore, the park was named Lavin Park. We used to call it Flagpole Park because it has a big flagpole in front of it. I have no idea what the real name is. I just know it's away from Dog Poo Park, which is the park we don't really like to go to because it's got a lot of dog poo. So we go, and the ghetto bird, a police helicopter, is circling above, and we're headed right to that zone. We continue to go, and then some cop cars come in an intersection and then turn left in front of us. They were coming fast. So I probably should have just turned around at that point, but I was taking my dog to the park. So we keep going, and then there's a bunch of cop cars, and there's a guy that takes off across the street. A bunch of cops are chasing him, and they get him. And it was crazy. So we also drove by his car that ran into a wall at the little 7-Eleven. I'll throw in a little footage of this. We got a tiny bit of footage. I'm trying to get better at busting out my camera when life events happen because I'm a content creator, and this was real life content going down. It was real life cops. It was a pretty sketch for sure. after that, we just played in the park like nothing happened. That was part of the day. So I'm going to drop off my UPS package, that big sewing machine. It's not gonna be fun walking with it, but I just gotta do it. There's no other choice. And then I might go stop by Goodwill. We're gonna stop by Goodwill, so let's go. Gotta grab this big box. I shoved it in there. Yeah, there's my custom plank. It's not super custom, but that's for the pooch. So yeah, let's grab it. All right. Oh boy. There we go, friends. This was, I think, 20 pounds. Yeah, 19.2. So this was 20 pounds. And then the ring I mailed was 3 ounces. And put a nice little case in there because it was Mickey. So, all right, let's get in there. Here we go, tricky. Last one of the day. Oh, did I lock the Jeep? Our nemesis usually doesn't come here today because he stops by after work. He doesn't work on, and he doesn't work today. So we got a chance, friends. We got a chance. Fresh cart, friends. Fresh cart. Okay. Friends, what is this? The Beatles CD? It's like some memorabilia. I think if it was just the original record, it would be worth a lot more. That's a shame. Merry Christmas in Hawaii. Oh, I don't even think it's the Beatles. They just put a sticker on there and then another thing. Unless the Beatles did Merry Christmas in Hawaii. I don't know. All right, folks, I'm checking out a Tommy Bahama chair. Supercourt's wanted one of these. Well, she wants 2 of them, so I don't think I can just get one, but it's pretty comfy, I gotta say. I can see what they got. They got like a back pad in there. I think this one's $15. I might check the comps, or I might just sleep here tonight because it's gonna be hard to get back up. This is low. All right, friends, I did find the exact same one. It went for $50, but that includes the shipping. This thing's gonna be like 20 something to ship, so I think we'll skip it. Ooh, I also just wanted to shout out and thank everyone that's reached out online, in person, my Vegas friends. I appreciate you all so much. So yeah, we're just carrying on with the health journey. I'm bringing you all along, and you guys are bringing me along in some of yours. So I know a lot of people out there are in pain, so just keep sharing our stories and keep just trying to make it day by day and hope for a brighter future. That's what I always do. The future's always bright. Tomorrow is going to be great, friends. Tomorrow is always a chance for a new day. I'm an optimist. It's air inflator. Looks like for bikes. A lot of comments said you got to keep moving, Mikey. You got to keep moving. And I've been riding my bike with Supercourt sometimes by myself, and I can't really pump the tires because it takes some effort to pump the tires. I got some bicycle pumps. Supercourt said she'll pump them up, but I like to do everything myself. So I do have some other inflators that you have to plug in, and I got to get an extension cord, so I don't have anything dialed in yet in the garage. Typical Mikey. But this thing, it's $13, but it's supposed to be like a air inflator, portable, battery operated, up to 150 psi, which is more than enough of what we need. So, and it's rechargeable. So I think I could just plug it in and then air the tires with this, and I have to do psh, psh, psh. So they do have like a maybe 20% sell-through rate on eBay for 30 bucks. So it's not the greatest. I don't know if everyone's looking for it, but that tells me at least some people bought it. We'll give it a review, check it out, and I think we're gonna bag it. And it might just be a personal buy today. It's been dry, friends. It's been dry, but I'm picky. What can I say? I don't want to list a bunch. I just want to find some good, cool stuff and list that. Target. I've been waiting the whole time, and then I finally stand in line. Oh, yeah, it is. It is. So there's some electronics out here, friends. See if you can scoop anything good for the rest of these suckers. Ooh, friends, I am looking for this for my nephews. All right, we have scored. This is a major score right here, friends. Major score, $100 and something score, but it's going to my nephews. been slacking on getting it for them, so they're like, Mr. eBay, why don't you find it? But Mr. Thrifter is gonna save my little nephews a lot of money. I'm so excited. This is for the Xbox One. So what are these things? Are these the Tamagotchis? I don't think so. Tamagotchi? No. All right. Oh, friends, I'm so glad I stayed. Howdy, howdy. Someone said they were missing you the other day. Oh, thank you. Temu. It's cheap. Yeah, thank you. Good luck to you today. Oh. Money baggers, thank you so much for making it to the end. I appreciate it so much. New subscribers, old subscribers, thank you all for watching this far. Thank you for sharing, telling your friends about Mikey Bags. Thank you for all your comments. And if you just watch it and you made it here, thank you for that too. So I dropped off the Skylander titanium portal for the Xbox One yesterday to my nephews. Also kicked them down some of the Temu stuff that I unboxed that we didn't want. We gave them the net coolers. The kids thought the net coolers were the coolest thing ever. We're the fun aunt and uncle, so we came through with that. They were very excited to get it. Bath mat, all kinds of stuff. So we passed that along. It was really fun and I enjoyed it. I'm so glad they also tested the porthole and it worked. Very excited about that. And yesterday I also got my diagnosis. I got an actual diagnosis for my medical condition that I'm gonna share in the next video.